Yeah, it's extremely important event has taken place, which unfortunately, this happened about 2 weeks, 3 weeks ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. Extremely important event. And which has really not been reported as yet. I can't understand why. I mean, there are enough journalists, Canadian journalists and American journalists. In Saudi Arabia, when you were kind enough to mention what a little bit of what I was doing, what I've done. In 2005 or something, 6, King Abdullah invited me to be one of the members of a 20-member group to write the agenda for the future of the Muslim world. And this conference took place in Mecca. Therefore, symbolically, he had raised this meeting. So, I mean, I've seen Saudi Arabia. And two nations, if ever two nations have been not only ideologically together, but tremendous strategic partners. After all, look at what the Saudi-Pakistani partnership has achieved. If you look at it, they've fought together against the Soviet Union. Tremendous partnership. They've created Taliban. Never forget that only 3 nations recognize Taliban: Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, and UAE. Iran did not recognize Taliban. So, in any case, you can add to. And this strategic partnership, for the first time, has cracked under the pressure of the Fourth World War, which is the war on terror. Because Saudis have handed over one of the principal accused of the Mumbai terrorist attack, a chap who worked with the Lashkar-e-Toiba, which is Hafiz Sayed, who was in the control room directing. Abu Jundal, his name is actually, he's defected from India and went there. And he's been handed over by the Saudis. It has shocked what might be called the underclass of terrorism, because they again had assumed in their mind that there would be safe sanctuary in Saudis. And the Saudis knew that handing over to India, you can imagine it was going to blow apart the Pakistan defense on that they had no involvement. Because this chap is singing like all the birds of Vancouver put together. He's providing evidence of ISI involvement. It's all there, I'm sure Dennis Headley. He's provided similar evidence, but with less knowledge, because Headley had little less to do. So, even Saudis are telling their friends, it is not that the Saudi-Pakistan relation is going to collapse. Not at all. They will remain the most important allies for each other. But even the Saudis are telling Pakistan, enough. But Washington can't find the ability to say so. Ottawa can't find the ability to say so, which puzzles me deeply. I don't get emotional about these things. But it does puzzle me, because where is your understanding of your self-interest? Riyadh has understood its self-interest. And for me, the Saudi king is not just the king of Saudi Arabia, he's the custodian of the 2 holy mosques. And therefore has a standing in the Muslim world, which has much larger than it's just control of one more nation. So why is this, why are the countries that constitute NATO unable to understand that you're dealing with Marshal Patent?